Well, I guess the camera cut off. So, but we're going to take a little visit in the garden. I hope you saw the part about the Rosemary Blight. It's a kind of fungus. All you need is a spray bottle with a weak or just a generic kind of cheap soap for dishwasher soap, and you mix the two together, and then you just spray it on the affected parts, and then you just break them off, burn that stuff. Don't let it near any other plants that you have. So we're going to go into the garden and see how we're doing in here. Well, we have here, we've got, that is a Roma tomato plant, and this is mint. This is sweet mint up under here. Now, note, sweet mint does not like direct sunlight. No mint plants like direct sunlight. The sun is shining right in there. Mint plants prefer filtered light. So if you plant it under a bush, like I did here with the rosemary, it loves it. It gets just the right amount of moisture and not too much sun. It doesn't burn up, and it's great in your southern sweet tea, so to speak. Okay, I'm getting ready to water my garden. So it's a little moist right now because I gave a little pre-drink. So here I've got a tropical flower. I don't even know what the thing is called, but it's there. It was here when we moved here. This big green thing. This mound, I've put various little things. I've got some onions or whatever on there. I've got a mound, a smaller mound. I had a squash plant. It didn't make it. That's why I always plant extra. Like I said, I always plant at least 4 times as much. In between these pepper plants, of course, you were on the other video that I just did. That's where the beans are, the bush beans. And these are Romas. These are my poblanos. Nothing coming up in this galvanized tub yet, but I'm going to soak it good today. I've got a double-stemmed banana pepper plant there. These are banana peppers. There's a baby one. It's needed some help. There's some down, a couple of them down there. I just tried it to see if they would work, and we'll see what happens. More beans were planted here, and then those are the cherry tomatoes, the beefsteak tomatoes. And back here I have, believe it or not, this is chocolate mint. Now, because this is a shady spot, the chocolate mint is going to do very well. So I'm going to plant more mint back here because it's going to get morning filtered light. The spinach didn't cut it because it needed more light than was able to get back here. That's okay. I can't put herbs back here, but I can put the mint. The mint will flourish back here. And that's good because I like mint, and especially the chocolate mint. It actually does taste like chocolate. And over here is my one raised up pride and joy. These are the cabbages. These are what are going to make, look at these beautiful cabbage plants. Can you believe this? Look at this. Up against the beautiful lavender there. Ain't nothing gonna mess with those cabbages. Nothing. There's a couple of weeds in there that I need to get out of there. That got tossed in there by mistake. These purple flowers back here, that's, they call them a Mexican petunia. They don't look anything like a petunia. This I'm trying to get rid of. This is an azalea bush that never blossoms right because it doesn't get the right amount of sun, but it's still there. So the best way to kill an azalea bush, don't try to pull one out because their root systems are a bummer. I mean, they're a bear. You just can't, you can't do it unless you have a truck with a hitch on it and a chain and yank it out that way. Best way to get rid of them, cover it up, don't let it get any sun, and keep it wet. And that's what I'm doing in there. That big mound over there, that was an azalea bush, and I needed my garden space. Well, that's the tour of the garden that I've been promising, and I do apologize for the cutting off on my videos and things like that. Now you got like 4, I think, to watch, right? So I'm going to take my rosemary inside that I trimmed off. Showed you how to make a nice hedge out of it. You can do it. Arborvitaes, that's the name of the bush. I was trying to think of that. A lot of people use arborvitae as a hedge. Doesn't keep the deer out, but it looks nice. So I hope you've enjoyed this video from your Barefoot Country Cook. In my garden, I'm going back in the kitchen, getting out some recipes and do some cooking for y'all. Did you like the video? Do you like any of these gardening videos? If you do, please give me a comment, share, like, and please, by all means, go ahead and subscribe because I'd love to know what y'all think about my garden. And if I can help you, ask any garden questions. If I don't know the answer, I'll find it. God bless everyone. See you next time. Come back and visit.